Hey guys, Simple Dave here. This is episode 38 of my Factorio playthrough, and what I want to do in this one is start doing all the refining of the uranium. So that one's full, that one's getting full. So what I can basically do is stop mining this for now, like that. Let's just wait for these to finish quickly. And then we're going to rip this up and relay everything down. I'll probably only have like maybe one of these or two of these going to start with. I don't actually need that many. It's just slowly keep trickling them through. And then what I'm going to do is set up this one here. So I'm going to take 40 and 5 and convert it into 41 and 2. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Alright, looks like everything's slowly dying down. So let's just pick all this belt up. That's good. Alright, let's just pick all these ones up. These ones are finished too. Everything's done. Cool. Now I can just pick the whole lot up. This big power pole, probably need to leave one of these in. I thought this was connected up that way. So hang on a sec. If I just do this, there we go, that's good. Now these here, that's got to stay for now until we can replumb everything in. So what's going to be the easiest way to do this? If I go, you know what, I'm going to put maybe 5 across like that, which can just load in like this. And I've got to filter the outputs. I'll worry about that after. But that's where I'm going to run this for now. Okay, so let's grab these again now. And what's the best way to do this? I'm going to run it, I reckon, just straight up. So let's just set a couple of these up. This is going to be recycling. Alright, let's have, it needs both, and it's got to output both. But I need to do it in such a way that it's going to not jam up. So, just trying to think, how do I normally do it? Input can be whatever. Actually, input can be, actually I'll use stacks. Stack inserters coming in. So let's just get this out of the way. I'm going to work on one for now. So that's going to be an input line. I'm going to have both on the input line. And that can just fill up as it needs to. Now the output side, I need to separate, I think, would be the best way to do this. So filter. So let's just grab 1, 2. This one can just loop around. So if I go, let's grab another one of these. Let's grab this. Let's just keep going. Just trying to think. So what I want to do is skip that and have a straight, and then it will just keep going like that all the way down, and that will go back onto the inside. This one can go on the outside. So if I do this, this can come under. This will continue up. Let's put this one here. Oops, wrong way, that way. So it's just going to grab everything coming around. My thinking is have the green, the dark green on the inside loop. So filter dark, and hang on, copy, paste. Let's just get a power pole up here so we can see what's happening. It's in, oops, right there. Now, it's daytime, so it doesn't really matter. This side here is going to go up. This can go down. Wait, no, this can come up. And like that. So the dark one's going to loop like that. That's perfectly fine. So if I copy this, I'm going to dupe this all the way up. Just a whole heap of times. That'll do for now. And now the light green is going to run straight down. Yeah. What's it going to output? Only 2 dark, 41 light. So yeah, I definitely need to run these on their own separate belt like this. Hang on, let's pick this up. In. Oops, like that. So to make things easier, let's just grab this and paste, paste, paste. Perfect. Now this is going to go via a chest. So right on the output side, I need to go up. Actually, it doesn't need to go up. I can just go like this. Is that going to work? No. This. There we go. Now, you can probably start to see what I'm planning on doing. Everything can go on this belt, but it's only going to go half and half. This is now going to use the stack. It can go here and here. So the stack inserter is going there. This chest can go here. And let's just drop some power down. Now in here is going to go all the light green. So let's just grab all this from up here. So I don't need that section anymore. Perfect. Let's wait for my robots. There we go. And we're going to load them all into this one. So if I go iron chest, it's going to output them all like that. That is perfect. Let's pick this up, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to leave that like that. Now this takes 5 and spits out 2, so I need to continuously put more in. So right about here, I need another one. And just trying to think the best way to do this. It doesn't need to be that fast. So if it goes here and I use a red one, I can then go down and in. Actually, it can come down a bit further and in. In this one, I'll chuck some of the others. So let's make my way up to here. And let's just pick up all of that. It's going to take a while. That's alright. Let's just grab all this one. Almost empty and empty. It's any good about having 100 robots with upgraded capacities. You can move stuff real quick. Okay, so this needs to go into there. And that's just going to continuously loop. So what I want to do is just make sure this looks good. So this one here is going to filter out that one. Copy, paste, 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 paste. I'll probably run this a bit further up. And the whole idea of doing this is I want this to be able to definitely get out. This is going to be the buffer. And only accept more if it needs it. So this is almost to the point where it's full. Why aren't the others on? I haven't told it what to do yet. That's okay. What I want to do is just go now. I just wanted to see how much it was going to gobble up. Okay, it's gobbled the lot up. How many of these are on? I've only got 20, 24, 18. So I probably need to keep getting rid of... I need to pull out this 20, this 24, I'll just do that, this 18, 33, that's alright, turn that on, make my way back down to here, and let's just drop this 16 into there. And hopefully these are going to turn on. The problem is each one of these is going to hold over 80. So it's going to slow the rest down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 turned on at the moment. But then every, what is it, about 50 seconds? Every 50 seconds. And what's the speed of these machines? 0.75. So it's over a minute. But as you can see, it's now just continuously looping, and when it rejects these dark green ones, they'll come down on the inside line. So you can see this is going perfect. Just need some of these dark greens to make their way around. And there they come. So you can see they go straight on and they get first priority, so this isn't going to backlog. And now when it reloads, or when it gets enough greens in, which is what's feeding through right now. Come on. This is looking good. And it's coming up. Oh, that one's got 10. So this one's got 80, 80. That's 80 in reserve of what it's already using as well. So, how many of these have? Did any make it down? No. Oh, that one's just the one with 10. So you should see after those finish, there would be an extra few in there. So I'm going to grab this. Oh, here we go. That's on its way again. So there was 10 plus these 4. That makes it 14. But you should see after this all goes through now, assuming this has 80 in it. So it's 83. So that makes it 11. That's 77, so it makes it 14 again, but it's got 16, so it's got an extra 2, so done for a profit. So let's have a look. Now we need to do this. I'm going to put a chest in, bounce these in, and now we need to sort the outputs of this. So it's fairly easy. All I'm going to do, I reckon, is just a little mini loop, 2 filters. So 1, 2, you are grabbing light green, you can grab dark green, and I need to drop the power pole in the center. I'm going to put a light in. And I'm not even going to bother filtering these. I'm just going to literally just wedge it on like that. This can go along and up, across, and these can just output directly. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's drop a substation in. It's just going to make things easier. The opposite. Is it going to connect? That will connect. That'll do. And split. Boom. So now these are all going. They're just going to continuously fire out one or the other randomly. We'll go on the belt, loop around, and each one's just going to grab it as it needs it. 5 isn't very fast, but it's more than enough for what we need. Now, hopefully once this all comes to life a bit better, you can see these are circulating nicely. Once these all fire up, we'll be able to build our nuclear power plant and not worry about running out of power, because we should have absolutely tons. So every minute at the moment, both of these fire another one, so we're going 2 a minute. Once this one hits 40, we'll have some more. So sometimes what I like to do just to speed things up, I just go along and just keep moving it across manually. Everyone has their own way of doing things. So let's just grab this. I'm going to drop it into here. And grab this one, 43. Let's just drop them into there. Because if every time this runs, you're getting, so 17, that makes it 20. I'm at 21. You build it up way faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So look at that. I'm going to get 6 this minute. So I'm not going to worry too much about it though. I've got all the time in the world. So we'll just leave that going. And let's probably get started on getting ready to build the next science. Military science. So piercing rounds, grenades, and turrets. Military is the easiest one to make, I reckon. So let's have a look. How's this going? It's going not too shabby. I should probably grab some more buildings. So let's just make my way in here. Yep. I probably need to get the better armor so I can get robotic leaks as well. So power armor, what's that? 7x7. Do I even have the other armor? There it is. What does it need? Oh, I need to research these. I really want this because I need the space for it. So we're gonna research that. We're gonna have to research both the modules up. And so tell it to auto research yellow. Oops. Shift T, T. I don't want that. I want that one. Okay. I don't have coal connected yet, so let's just make my way down. And I need to bodge some coal into this. Oh, that's right. I've got the line here I'm not using anymore. So let's just rip this one up. And it can come across just there. So coal can be the top one. So let's just grab this straight across like this, straight across, go under this one and under that one. Let's just connect this across. Let's run this one up and in. Okay, so we have coal. We don't have the stone bricks ran across yet. The stone here, that's not bricks. I really need the bricks. They're up there. You know what? As I don't need them yet. Oh, this is almost empty. 7,500. So we're about to knock this out soon, which means we can fix all these belts up. So I'm just going to leave it for now. Let's just leave this coal coming through like this. And we should be pretty much good to go. Let's just run on the belts a bit quicker. And let's just start planning our next research. So I need, how are we going to do this? So for this we need armor, grenades, turrets, and piercing rounds. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and that will give us 2. Okay, so that makes things a little bit more confusing. So whatever the number is, we're only aiming for 5 a second, because we're automatically going to get 10 a second. So if we assume we're aiming for 5 a second, it only gives us 1, we'll actually get the 2. So we need 5 piercing rounds a second. So 5 a second, so 15. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. So this needs 1. Alright, I need to work this out this old-fashioned way. So this is red. Copy paste. This gives me every 3 seconds. So let's just move this across. That's 1 a second. I need 5 a second. So copy. That's 2 a second, 3 a second, 4 a second, 5 a second. Now, because of the speed, I can eliminate 1 row, because 4/5 is how fast it does things. Now, each one of these needs 1. So I need to produce 1 of these a second as well. How fast are these produced? 1 a second. So I should be able to go. I need. Let's just drop this in. So that needs 1 every 3 seconds, so 1 would feed them. Okay, so let's do that. So every second this is producing 1, so 1 into there, 1 into there, 1 into there. Sweet. This only needs iron plates. This needs that steel, which comes straight up from the belt, and copper, which is going to come straight off the belt. Now, is this going to bring it up fast enough? 5, 1, 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. And 4, 8, 12, 16 a second. Yep, that's perfect. Now, what's next? I need grenades. So that's coal. So for 5 a second of grenades, 8 would produce 1 a second. So coal, grenade, so sorry, delete that. 8 of these, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this would get times out 4 times. It would be 5 times, but because of the speed, it would just convert to this. Alright. Now, coal. Each row is going to suck 10 coal a second, so 10, 20, 30, 40. It's going to use an entire belt of coal for that. And half a belt for iron. What was this one again? That's steel. So this and this could share iron. That's good to know. Now, there shouldn't be, I don't think there's any leftover iron, so let's check this. Gun turrets. Ooh, that needs a lot of iron. So 8 seconds as well. So it's exactly the same craft time as grenades. So what I need to do is I'm going to highlight this. This is going to come to here. Switch this one out. So change to gun turrets. Highlight all of this, and that's what I need. So even though this is easy, that can all come off the belt, it's very, very resource hungry, especially this. So 20 per row. So that would use 40 iron. So I need 3 belts of iron. 3 belts of iron. 1 whole belt of coal. The copper, 10, 20, 30. I need a whole belt of copper. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is going to take a bit of calculations to work this all out, is I'll finish this episode off here, And I'm just going to work out how many resources I need to split this up evenly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.